Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an unexplained lunar anomalies video on India's lunar discoveries. India sent the Chandrayaan-3 craft along with the automated lunar rover Pragan, that's his name, Pragan, and they found some interesting stuff. Before I get into that though, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content on all of your platforms, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson. You can find all of my books there, including these two and soon to be a third. The first one is Vanguard 1. The second one is Task Force Terminus. And I'm about to get the third one, Gulag of the Damned, published. These are the Devo Poland Chronicles. It's a fun science fiction drama set in the future with space warfare, and it's a study of humanity from an alien perspective. Check it out. You might like it. If not, I've got other stuff you might enjoy. All right, on with this one. Unexplained Lunar Anomalies. On August 5th, 2023, India's Chandrayaan-3 craft landed on the moon at the South Pole. It soon deployed the automated Pragan lunar rover. Initial scans confirmed the existence of frozen water, aluminum, magnesium, and silicate dust. If you have water and atmosphere, you can have life. Well, that's half of it right there. Okay? The first strange anomaly Chandrayaan-3 encountered was a substance which defied explanation. It was a strange substance which soaked up electromagnetic radiation and energy like a sponge. It did not reflect the light, but rather seemed to warp or bend it. If this substance is natural, it calls into question and challenges all mankind's fundamental understanding of science and what we know about the universe. If it is not natural, then someone put it there. And this begs the question, who and why? It has been theorized that this material is some new kind of dark matter. It is photonic negative, meaning it absorbs the light rather than reflecting it. It warps, bends, and absorbs light. Yeah, that's stealth technology right there. I've done videos on the moon and some of the weird things about the moon that don't make sense. People are theorizing that the moon was some sort of a spaceship or some observation post, which somebody is using to watch the Earth. If that's the case, then this is stealth material here. Maybe it's left over or something. Maybe they stopped using the moon and then this is what's left over. I don't know. All I know is this fits right in with the observing Earth theory, because to me, if it absorbs light and bends and warps it, that's some kind of stealth technology right there. That's all I'm saying. The second strange anomaly was discovered after the craft deployed the Pragan automated lunar rover. This vehicle was equipped with ground-penetrating radar, and it detected an enormous anomaly several meters below the surface. It appeared to be large enough to house a small city. We expected huge open areas like caverns because previous lunar missions had recorded a ringing like a large bell after landing craft had been crashed into the surface. They were leaving and they dropped off their landing craft, and it crashed into the surface, and the moon reverberated like a bell. But this was a massive geometric void. This lunar rover here discovered was a massive geometric void. It was ancient and displayed geometric patterns, straight lines, symmetrical angles, and repeating grids, resembling architectural blueprints rather than natural formations. This was not random. It appeared to be deliberate. Michio Kaku, a world-renowned physicist and writer famous for his work in string field theory, said that it seemed metallic, organized, and likely ancient, possibly predating human civilization. Then there were the anomalous thermal readings from within the structure. There were fluctuations of heat, rising and falling, without any solar interference. It closely resembled a power source maintaining something beneath the surface. I'm reporting what was said. Almost immediately after transmitting its finding, the rover began experiencing problems. They were small at first, but grew in frequency and seriousness until eventually Pragan stopped responding to commands. Then it just shut down. Indian researchers noticed a possible similarity between the geometric design under the surface and the ancient Hindu Vedas. Could they be somehow linked, kind of like a gateway or something? I don't know. People are going wild with theories here. There's a lot of stuff that people are theorizing that I don't know if their theories are biased or if they're theorizing what they want to find. I don't know. But what I've told you there is what they found. Now that's the bedrock, what they found. You make your own theories. I'm not going into that. But I know this. The moon is a strange place. It defies a lot of what we consider normal activity, normal, I don't know. I'm sorry, the moon is just not normal. It's that simple. And when we find stuff like this on the moon and under the moon, it just adds more questions to the pile. That's all I'm saying. Check out my other videos on the moon. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's all I got for there, though. If anybody else has anything else to add, please stick it in there. And, I'm sure we'd all love to read it. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.